Hello, so I'm in Cotswold today and we are in a beautiful medieval village of Burford. This is one of the most picturesque towns of in England, and you can see beautiful attractive Tudor and Georgian frontages and old stone houses. It's really very charming. While walking in these beautiful streets, it feels like time has really not changed over the centuries. This town is popular with visitors both for its beauty and history, but also for its shopping, especially antiques. There are wide variety of places to eat. There are a lot of restaurants, pubs, and tea shops. We are currently on the famous high street of Burford, and we found this very beautiful house with wisteria. It's such a charming house, and everybody was taking photo there, so we did as well. So we are right now in the high street. The scenery looks like it's straight from the postcard. You can really take a stroll up Bodford Hill, have a spot of a tea in some really iconic tea rooms. As we had a plan to visit other towns as well, so we did not really go to any kind of a restaurant or tea rooms here this time. I will come back next time again. Um, this building with a clock, it's a Tulsi Museum. So here in this building, they used to collect tolls from the market traders, the wool traders at those times. We also found some very interesting shops selling signboards and antiques. We also spotted England's oldest pharmacy. It first opened its doors in 1734 when it was a pub offering a medical remedies on the side. So now it's time to say goodbye to this lovely town, and we are moving towards Bibury now. So this beautiful village, Bibury, is famous for its honey-colored stone cottages. Of course, again, another picturesque English village, very typical. It has been very popular filming location. So this village was also featured in movies of Stardust and Bridget Jones' Diary. This place is very popular tourist destination, so you will see many people coming from different parts of the world. The Japanese Emperor Hirohito visited the village in 1921, and ever since it has been one of the most must-visit location for Japanese tourists as well. And also there are many ghost stories around the Bibury's haunted houses as well. It's another beautiful charming location, and again it feels like you are stepping back into time. So now we are taking a stroll down Arlington Road, and again beautiful houses along the street. This is also one of the most photographed street in England. Originally, these houses were built to store wool in 1380. Later on, these were actually used as weavers' cottages in 17th century. Now, these are Grade 1 listed building. So people do stay in these houses, and there was a notice that we need to be mindful while taking photos or strolling down this street. As this destination is very popular among tourists, so it is always packed with hundreds of visitors and tour groups every day. So it would be very difficult to really take a photograph in empty streets. So best time to come here is early morning. We reached here around afternoon, and honestly it was pretty busy, but then if you really want to take some really good photographs, try to come as early as possible in the morning. You can also catch a fish in a historic trout farm. It's one of the English's oldest working trout farms in the country, which was originally founded in 1902. You need to buy a ticket to get into the farm, and then you can catch a fish there. And don't forget to have a famous ice cream of Cotswold. It was really yummy. So now we are heading towards another famous location of Cotswold, Bourton-on-the-Water. So there are 5 low arch stone bridges here, and which was built between 1654 to 1953. This is also known as Venice of the Cotswolds. So this is another classic Cotswolds beauty spot. The river Windrush flows through the center of the lovely village. So there are a lot of tea house and cafes and ice cream parlors along the river, and we saw some really beautiful houses as well. A lot of people around. Also, again, the COVID restriction has been taken off, so of course many people are visiting these places again, which is really nice to see in a way. It was an important place for Romans, with a Roman settlement and Roman military camp. This place is very popular among the tourists, because you can also have a picnic on the bank of river, and there are a lot of other places to visit here, like a museum and bird park. As COVID restrictions are easing now, so the shops and the cafes are opening up, and also we are able to visit the museums and other places, but we need to really book everything in advance, because right now you just cannot go on the spot and get a ticket and get in. There is a model village here, a miniature model village, but we could not again go there, because by the time we reached there it was already 5 in the evening, so we could not go this time. Maybe next time. So now look at this beautiful house. This house was literally, picture perfect, just from the postcard. A wonderful garden with lovely pink and purple flowers, and the fragrance there was just mesmerizing. What a wonderful place it was. Just in front of the the river, and wonderful view. To me, this house looks like straight out of a storybook. There is a Cotswold Motoring Museum and Toy Collection Museum as well. It has a huge collection of antiques and cars, and also there is a bird land. And there are around more than 500 species of different birds. It's a beautiful place to visit with kids. We could not go in again because we reached there quite late and it was closed. We come to the end of our tour of quintessential English market towns and villages of beautiful Cotswold. There are many places we could not visit this time, but I'm sure we will come back again and try to visit all the church and museums and other tea houses. If you like the video, then please like, subscribe and hit the bell button. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Bye.